Hello, we are on day three's training, and today's theme is Move More, Hydrate Better, your fat loss boosters. So, a few things are going to be covered in today's training. Number one, why movement outside of your workouts matters. Number two, NEAT, what it is and why it's your secret weapon. Number three, hydration, support for fat loss, hormones, and energy. Number four, how much water you actually need, and what we're going to focus on today. So, starting out with why movement outside of workouts matters. Well, let's talk about one of the biggest things that is missing from most people's fat loss plans, and that is your daily movement. I'm not talking about your workouts or your cardio, just simple intentional movement throughout the day. That non-exercise movement is called NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and it actually accounts for a huge portion of your daily calorie burn. So obviously, the more you move throughout the day, the more fat your body is going to naturally burn, and this is why this is an important thing to focus on. So if you're doing your 3 workouts per week, for example, but you're sitting the other 165 hours, well, you've got some room for improvement. But the good news is that it really doesn't take that much to make a huge difference. So let's talk about what is NEAT and why it matters. NEAT are those things like walking, cleaning, grocery shopping, maybe gardening, time when you're standing instead of seated. These small, low impact activities really make dramatic improvements when it comes to fat loss, especially in women that are over 40. So you don't have to go out and try to run a marathon or do anything really extreme. It's just about moving your body more consistently throughout the day, and being mindful of that, being proactive about it, being intentional about it is going to make a huge, huge difference for you overall. Next, talking about hydration. Why hydration supports fat loss and hormones. Well, hydration is not just about drinking water for your skin glow ups, although that's great as well. It's a key part in how our body burns fat, regulates digestion, and improves your hormones. And here's what proper hydration can also help with: digestion and bloat reduction. It can help with joint and muscle support, especially after your workouts, improved energy, focus, and sleep, plus better insulin sensitivity and fewer cravings. So, maybe if you're feeling snacky or a little bit tired, fatigued, it might just be that you're dehydrated. So, how much water do you need? Well, a baseline is to start with half your body weight in ounces. So, for example, if you weigh 160 pounds, shoot for 80 ounces. Now, you can always be an overachiever and do more than that if you want to, but that's a great place to start. Bonus though, if you add a little bit of electrolytes or a pinch of sea salt, it will better absorb, especially if you're sweating a lot. So this is great to have with workouts. Now, if you're not sweating and you're not working out hard, you're just going through your normal day, you don't need that extra electrolyte or salt. But a pro tip, find a big water bottle that you love, something that you don't mind carrying around all day. Set some alarms and reminders and create a water habit that feels automatic. For me personally, I do best if I have key points throughout the day that I pound the water down. Sipping all day long is not going to get me to my water goal. But if I drink a big glass in the morning, at lunchtime, afternoon, and in evening, plus during my workout, I usually can hit my water goal pretty easily. All right, today's challenge, well, we're focusing on these two things. So our goal is to get 7,500 steps. If you're sitting all day long and you're not moving, you're not getting that daily NEAT going, that's going to equate to about 45 minutes of walking. So you may have to be intentional about it and get up and take a walk. Also, our second goal is to hit your water goal. So shoot for that half your body weight in ounces for water today. Third thing, be sure to post in the Facebook group. This is part of the challenge. So, take a photo from your walk or your workout, your daily movement. Also, take a pic of your drinking water, or, maybe leave a tip in the Facebook group. And then, of course, your 2 protein-focused meals as usual. And yeah, our final thought really is the fact that fat loss doesn't have to be extreme. It's about what you do consistently. And these simple daily actions are really going to add up in a big way. So more movement, more hydration, that's going to equal better metabolism, balanced hormones, less stress, and more energy. So keep going. You're doing amazing. And tomorrow we're going to talk about sleep and stress and how those two things might secretly be holding you back. I will see you in the group.